Grand Rising family, Grand Rising, your welding coach Joe Brown, aka Black Phoenix, checking in, and I wanted to talk to you about welding and job placement. Family, it's a great opportunity right now in Little Rock, Arkansas, where you can actually get some education and you can be guaranteed job placement. It's all based on the individual, you coming in, putting in the work ethics. Right now, we got a 16-week program at the G-Tech Goodwill Welding Academy off of Scott Hamilton Drive. The address is 7400 Scott Hamilton Drive, Little Rock, Arkansas. We have a 16-week program. Now you learn stick welding, flux core welding, and MIG welding in 4 positions, but we test you in 2. The introduction to TIG welding, how to use the cutting torch and the plasma torch, art gouging, blueprints, and weld symbols in 16 weeks, approximately 350 hours worth of education. Now, with this, it's only a $100 deposit, only $37.75. So you're only paying $37.75 for this education, under $4,000. So your investment is under $4,000, and we can help you get job placement that can start you out making $60K a year. Now that's with overtime, but we can get you started. We got companies that literally want to help you win. So if you're in the area, you're willing to show up on time, put the work ethics, do what you have to do. Family, this opportunity is based on the individual. So if you are in the area or you know someone, family, tell them about this opportunity. Now let me say this. If you come in, family, you put in the work, we can pretty much guarantee you a spot. But if you show up and you don't put in the work at this family, it's on you. So I would say this, don't waste anyone's money, your family, your grandparents' money to get you into the program, and you come down here to the program and you don't show up all the time and you don't put the work ethics in, and when it's complete, they're happy and they want to celebrate and they want to be happy about your accomplishments, but knowing that you didn't put in the work ethics. Don't do that to your family. Don't waste your family money like that. Family, this is 2024. It's hard to come by this money. I understand. It's hard for people to get to themselves in the right positions. And the last thing we want to do is waste somebody's hard-earned money, and the individual don't want to put forth the work ethic. So if you're getting a grant or a scholarship or whatever you're getting to get in this program, I just want to say, put forth the effort. If you don't make time, you will never have time. People say, man, I got this and this and this and this. You're going to always have something to do, family. But do you want to change your life? And if you really want to change your life, you got to make time to change your life. You got to be dedicated. You got to come in on time. You got to stay extra. You know what I mean? If you have to. It's all based on you putting forth the work ethics. But you can come here well for 16 weeks and get job placement. One of the company's family is Lexicon. They got a few different divisions. You got a traveling division and you got a few different divisions that's here in the city. You got custom metals and prospect. You can start off at both of those, either or plant, depends on which company or which plant is the need is at, if it's a need at one or the need at the other. But they're doing custom stuff at custom metals, so you might end up doing girders, structural things, and some pressure vessels. But at prospect, you'll be doing a lot of structural things. So just keep that in mind. It's great money getting started. They do also have programs, what they call apprentice programs. So for those who are interested in them, you can also contact them directly and, see if they have any opportunities available at the moment. Just contact Lexicon in Little Rock, Arkansas, and see if they have any opportunities. This for those who are already welders seasoned, you're coming into the area, or you're just looking for a great opportunity and you're already in the area and you didn't know about the opportunity. Check out Lexicon. They got a few different things going on. So I just want to say that real quick, but just say, family, if you dive into this program, you put the work ethics in, you can't lose, fam. You can't lose. So I wanted to say that, fam, because a lot of people are looking for opportunities. I mean, it's 2024. We're really, really trying to change, fam, and ain't nothing going to happen unless we put the forth the work ethic. So just keep that in mind, fam. If you don't put the work ethics in, you're not going to get the rewards, fam. Salute, salute. I want to take a moment and check out a couple messages I got. Salute, salute. Thanks for checking in, fam. Thanks for checking in. I appreciate the support. Like I say, this Rising, fam, I just want to talk to you about welding and job placement. I'm here in Little Rock, Arkansas, and there's opportunities. And at the G-Tech, you got a few different opportunities available. You got the Excel Center, where you can come down and get a free high school diploma from ages 19 and above. So if you don't have a high school diploma, family, you can come down here, get a free high school diploma, and then you can pick your trade of welding for free. So for those who are looking for opportunities, you got to come and put some work in. You got to show up. You got to put the work in. But if you put the work in, fam, you're going to get it, fam. You know, a lot of times I see that the things you get when you really put the work in, fam, it's more rewarding. You feel more satisfied after you put the work in versus something getting handed to you. So, you know, it's always a good blessing and a good feeling to know that you did it. I remember when I first finished my course, family, I was so excited that I did it, that I finished the combination of welding course. I remember when I got my GED, that I finished the GED test, that I actually took everything and went over it. It felt good. So you're going to feel good, family, once you start accomplishing things. So I just want to say to those who are hesitant about stepping in a new career this year, just realize this fact. Once you start accomplishing things for your life, it's going to be contagious. Like you're going to start a fire that you don't want to put out, that's going to be hard to put out because you're going to want to do something else. Once you accomplish this, you're going to accomplish that. And we all got to start from somewhere, you know. I have a lot of people that come in and say, join the union, do this, do that. We're in Arkansas, we're in Little Rock. So the minimum wage here is $11. There are some union spots, but majority is a right to work state. So you got to keep that in mind. But there's are great opportunities. Now, some people say, well, why would I want to start off as a welder making that amount of money and I can start off, you know, working in a fast food place or start off in a warehouse making this extra money? Skill set, fam. Skill set. The skill set you can have, you can be able to pass down. You can't build that. You can't do that at a regular job. But if you have a skill set, family, you can always pass it down. It can always be something you can give to your family. And some of them don't even have to go to school. So if you learn it well enough, you can pass it down. What a person you giving it to don't have to get it the way you get it. So that's the cool thing about it. So, you know, it's been a blessing though, family. I'm not even gonna lie, to be in the area, you know, to be back here. I was born in Little Rock and I was raised in Southeast Arkansas. So shout out to McGee, Reed, Arkansas City, all those areas, you know what I mean? Lake Village, Deramar, shout out to all the Southeast area, you know what I mean? All the area down there. I was raised in that area, Dumas, you know what I mean? So it's just neat to be back now. And be up here and really helping people and really seeing, helping people win. And it just ironically, you know, at one time I was telling someone it used to be nice and beneficial for a person to live in the rural areas of the South. But now, family, I'm starting to notice that a lot of the prices and the cost of living is going up. And it's almost better to get to a more populated area in the South where the food and the gas and other things are more reasonable than being in rural areas. That's what I'm noticing now. Like the gas is higher, the food is higher, and it doesn't mean that the food quality is any better too. So just wanted to say that to my family and to those native Arkansas natives that live in the small towns. Sometimes you have to leave or migrate and get to a bigger populated area so that way you can have a better career and a better life and a better start for your family. So if you're in a small area, don't be afraid to migrate to a bigger area where you can get yourself established. There's a few different areas in Arkansas that's really booming. You know, at the moment you have the Texarkana area, you have the Jonesboro area, the Fayetteville area, and the central area here, here in Little Rock in the central area. Don't know too much about when it comes to the eastern area, you pretty much, Pine Bluff is going to be the pretty much biggest place in the southeast area in the Delta, I would say. But there's plenty of opportunities. There is a company in Southeast Arkansas, I believe they're union and non-union, called Safe Holland. They hire a lot of MIG welders, and I believe they'll start them out at $20 an hour. And down there, for those who are I believe it's people coming in from Mississippi going down there too. You just have to pass a MIG welding test, overhead, downhill, and flat, a 1-inch coupon. And I believe that starts you out at $20 down there. So for those who are looking for jobs in that Southeast Arkansas area. I don't know much about the Texarkana area, but I do know there's opportunities around there. I don't know much about it. I haven't ventured in that area that much, so I don't know much about that, but I can say this: here in this area, it is worth it. We got people literally planning on moving into the area just so they can take the program, just so they can stay here 16 weeks, relocate themselves, do the program, and take it back to their home state or take it back to whatever city they're trying to go to. So the opportunity is grand. Honestly, if you're from another country, you have to already be over here. We don't do anything like supporting visas, but if you're here already, you can take the benefit of the program and of the job. So if you're already in the States or you're already in Arkansas or you're benefiting, you can benefit. But as far as us bringing someone over, we don't have that established. As of now, that's not established, but a salute to those who are supporting the channel from other countries. Salute out to Jamaica. Salute out to all those who are checking in from Africa and Canada and South America and England and all those different, the Philippines, everybody just checking in from different places, different states. Shout out to Chicago. They've been one of my big supporters. Houston, Atlanta, Dallas. Shout out to them, man. I really appreciate the support. Shout out to Phoenix, Arizona. Shout out to everybody that's been checking in, man, from the Carolinas. I appreciate the support, fam. Like I say, my goal is to just bring more wellness on welding. So while I'm in Little Rock, Arkansas, I just want to say, hey, it's great opportunities here. It's great opportunities. So if you are in the area, tell somebody about it. It's only $37.75, a $100 deposit to get on the list. And we can help you with jobs. But you got to put in the work, fam. Don't think that you're just going to show up without putting in the work and you're going to make it. You got to put in the work. So you come in, you put in the work, we're going to help you get situated. So I appreciate everybody for checking in this rise. And like I say, I'm about to get ready to go in, get ready to get my hog on today. I got a couple things on the list, but I wanted to go live and just say, hey, it's welding and job placements available here at the G-Tech, the Goodwill Welding Academy. So just wanted to say that, fam. And also for those who have been asking me about private classes, I will have some private classes coming soon. So Your Welding Coach LLC, my goal is to start these classes from 6 to 10. So I'm gonna have a class that's going to be kicking off from 6 to 10, basically because that time is when a lot of people can work their full jobs and they can still come in for 3 to 4 hours worth of welding and they can still get it and they're more relaxed. So I want to kick off something there. So our private class is going to start off soon from 6 to 10. So for those who want to invest in that, we're going to have that coming soon. For some of the prices, it's going to be $1,000 for 2 weeks, pretty much Monday through Thursday, 4 hours a day for 2 weeks, and that's $1,000. And it's going to be for a specific trade. So if you want to get MIG welding down, or you want to get stick welding down, or it's a certain job thing you're doing, we're really trying to fine tune and coach you in those areas. And for $1,000, family, I really think that is a great win-win. It's going to be hands-on, personal classes. So tell people about that. So coming soon, coming soon. So the phone number to contact about those personal and private classes will be 501-400-5806. That's 501-400-5806. If you want some private classes in Little Rock, Arkansas, make sure you contact that number. The email to hit, if you want to email and ask more questions, is going to be joe@yourweldingcoach.com. That's Joe, Joe, at yourweldingcoach.com. And you can email yourweldingcoach@gmail.com. That's yourweldingcoach@gmail.com. We own all of that. We'll be able to see all the messages. So if you want to get some private classes in Little Rock, hands-on classes for your children, for your child, if you're grown, you just want to do some hands-on, that's going to be available coming soon from 6 to 10. So as of now, we are at Goodwill Academy off of Scott Hamilton Drive. Today is Monday. We're kicking off a fresh class. So if you're thinking about getting signed up, come down. The number here is 501-372-5100, extension 1211. Ask about the classes, how to get signed up, ask about the grants, ask about the scholarships. And hey, come down here, family. If you're cool with us, come fool with us. Hog on. Y'all be blessed. I'm out.